Hello everybody, welcome to the lab. This is where all the magic happens. Found this game the other day and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And you know what? I realized it's a pretty good way to describe what's going on with this coronavirus pandemic. Bear with me. See this target? Well, it's roughly the size of one of your cells compared to the virus. And the virus is the little ball you throw at it. Okay? Now, when you pull it off, you can hear that sound it makes. And the sound is made by little hooks on the ball that are intended to make it stick to the target. You've all seen one of these things before. And the coronavirus is amazingly similar. The coronavirus has little hooks, little spikes that stick out of the virus, and when it comes near one of your cells, it sticks on like that. And that's when you get really, really sick. Okay? But what would happen if I tried to throw this from further away? Well, chances are I wouldn't get as far as the target. So I try to hit the target, but it falls short. And that explains social distancing. If you're far enough away, the virus won't make it to its target. All right? But we need something more than that to beat this sucker. So we have a magic weapon. And the magic weapon is in the form of these gold stars. Now, these gold stars represent something called antibodies. Now, if we stick them onto the little spikes, they cover them up. And if you get enough, they completely cover the sticky bits. Now, watch what happens. Virus, cell, can't stick. Okay? Now, where do you get these gold stars from? Well, here's the good news. You make them. You make them yourself. And you know what? Every single one of us can make these gold stars. Every single one of us. But some of us can make them really, really quickly. And some of us take a long time to make them. And if it takes you a long time to make them, you get really sick. And those are the people who wind up in hospital. But once you've got them, you keep them. So, gold stars are the trick. But I don't know about you, I'm not really keen to get sick. So what else can we do? The only other way you can get a gold star is with a vaccine, because that's what the vaccine does. It makes your body produce the gold stars so you have them. They're all ready to go. Okay? Trouble is, guys, it's really hard to make these vaccines. So we're gonna have to wait a while. And opinion varies. Maybe the end of the year, that's pretty optimistic. Maybe 18 months, that's better, but it's gonna be a while. So what do we do in the meantime? Well, we already said social distancing stops the virus getting from one person to another. You've been told to wash your hands. That's really good. And wipe down surfaces. And I want to show you something. See these things here? Well, there are a couple of little viruses. They've even got grumpy faces on, so you know they're viruses. In every classroom, you should have a bottle of this stuff, and you probably have something similar around your home. And you've been told to wipe down surfaces before you use them. And we tend to get a little bit slack about that. But this stuff is really effective. And I want to show you why. If we give our little mortal viruses a bit of a spray, it's going to take a long time to make a vaccine. I think we're going to get one, but it's going to take a while. But in the meantime, this stuff is really cheap, really available, and you can see what it does to the poor old viruses. It really works. If you put this stuff onto a virus on your bench before you use it, it will get rid of them. It'll kill them, no more viruses. If you stay far enough away that the virus doesn't hit the target, you won't spread the virus. So come on guys, while we're waiting for a vaccine, social distance, wash your hands, and use your surface spray.